my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay.
Yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so with ease, let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that
call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
one hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they been seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think I'm better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. If a dog, then a girl do it better. If a dog, you know what I'm She see it all, even if it's big or small.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's the Tennessee Titans and the New England Patriots. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And through the snowflakes, we are off from Foxborough. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready, break! Ready! 18, Viking, 18! 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick! Let's go!
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it, and boy, did they ever.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
70, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Bronco 80.
From the gun, here's Ward. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
At their own 32-yard line.
First play, and May goes to the air. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble. And all of a sudden, the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
To the ground, a 1st down run. Helix forward for maybe a yard. Tackle there by Trenton Simpson.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Patriots' 41.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8.
19, Tiger, 19, Dragon 60. 79 Broncos.
Out of the gun, Ward. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Tim DK. Touchdown, Titans.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Harrison Vivas to kick off.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return, Travion Henderson. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here goes that. Crazy, crazy.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
It's a gain of 14
That's his
yards.
first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
What's that? What's that? Kick it! Whip! Watch the whip!
That one thrown quickly. Watson on the RPO. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
A gain of
15
yards.
more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
5. Hey, here goes that. Crazy. Lady, what's that? Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Hey, here goes that. Lady, what's that?
May to the air once more. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. Huff running there in the red, and he did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Hey, what's that? Crazy.
To throw again is May. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. That's a Monty Hooker blitzing in from his safety spot and coming up with the sack.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
Hey, 5. Here goes that.
Out of the gun, here's May. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
4th and goal.
The Patriots will turn it over to their field goal unit. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Patriots are on the board. They cut the lead to 6-3.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. 70 Rangers, 70, 19 tight, 19 tight.
One quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. It's the Titans out to the early lead. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. And they are facing a 2nd and long.
Not ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
In motion, it's Jackson. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
My man.
Maynard on 1st and 10. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Christian Watson, touchdown, Patriots.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Titans 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Let's go. Crack up. Go.
On 1st and 10, Ward. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Bounce.
Oh, no, rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. But this is taken in by a teammate.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Steady.
Throwing is Ward. Got a man downfield. It's Iomatter. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready.
Now it's Ward. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Ready.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
A gain of 9 yards.
It's been a really impressive drive up until this point. I really like the way the offensive line looks, Mike. And here on this last 3rd down, they pick up just enough. Fresh set of downs. Brings up 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Here's a run. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the 4.
Down at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Get it.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Trap all 80. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Back to throw is Ward. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now Ward on 3rd and goal. Rolling right.
What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? How fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down to force 4th down.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Warriors 70. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hurt. That's your man. 19 Lions.
They snap it to Ward. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Jim DK. Touchdown Titans. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Titans go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
Harrison Nevis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, Travion Henderson. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Here goes it up. Crazy. 5. Crazy.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he is out of bounds at the 45. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup. And it's good for the first down as well.
Crazy. Here goes it. 5. Hey, what's up?
To throw now. May. That complete to Henderson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the 46-yard line.
Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Throwing is May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Five. Here goes it. Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Here's May again. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
At the Titans.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12. May to throw again. With the middle. One caught by Watson. And they will get the first down here and move into field goal range inside the 25.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
At the 2-yard line.
Henderson trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Second and goal. Once more, Henderson. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
An extra point attempt to follow. Through the snowflakes, this one good. And the Pats make the lead 4. It is 17-13.
Titans 13.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Go! 70 Lions! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers! Ready?
Shotgun snap for Wolf. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. And how about this? Here comes a reverse. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Inside the 40. Down the sideline to the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, New England. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Makes the score Patriots 24, Titans 13.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. This field pretty slick now. That pickup only about 3 yards.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 35, here's second down and 6.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60, Warriors 70, 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, Ward. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Throwing on third down, Ward. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession. Could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. He's got his tight end. That's Helm. And he's going to pick up a Titans first down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
Get it? Ready?
Play action. Ward. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Okay, ready?
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Mustang 19.
To the air again. Ward. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
18, Rattler, 18. Here we go. Dragon 60. Cougar 19. Ready?
Throwing again is Ward. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jim DK. Touchdown Titans. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
Again, it's Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way.
Well, Mike, you don't see this too often in the NFL. The rare pick 2. Now, it won't go down in the stat sheet as an interception for either guy, but the effort won't go unnoticed. For him to go the entire length of the field at the end of this drive certainly ends on a high note after giving up that touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Crazy, crazy. Hey, what's that? Five. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Off the play fake, here's May. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That is hard. And he will score. Christian Watson, touchdown Patriots. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. Got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
On the ready. 18, Pioneer. 70 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
On first down, it's Ward. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 6, 79 Broncos. Scoop.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
15 yards.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
A gain of 15.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
18 Cardinal, Buffalo 18. Ready.
Here's Ward. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Ward to throw again. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready.
In motion, it's Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Brings up second and
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Curve 19! Curve 19!
To throw on second down is Ward. His throw left side is complete, and it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
a gain of 12 yards.
Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
A gain of 12. And the Titans first down.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Let's go now!
To throw is Ward. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
Second and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats!
Throwing, Ward. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
19 tight, 19 tight!
From the gun on third down, Ward. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
His kick will split the upright. It's good. And the Titans are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns. That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
To throw on first down is May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Crazy!
Out of the gun, here's May. That one complete to Watson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 12 yards.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Crazy! What's that? 5.
Here's May. Working free downfield. It is Williams. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And I think both of us came away from our discussions with the coaches thinking that this guy was going to have a massive role in this one, but after only his first catch of the game, let's give credit where it's due. This defense, man, they've held him in check forever.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 13-yard line.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Here we go, set up. Hey, what's that? Hey, five. Crazy.
Check, go get him.
Working out of the gun. It's May. He pulls it in around the 5. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Good flat, nasty. Crazy. Hey, here we go, set up. Hey, 5. Hey, what's that? 23.
To throw now. May. That one taken in. Touchdown, New England. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now, for the point after.
Extra point.
He gets it to go, and the Patriots will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
22.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Panther 11. Go! Panther 60. Ready.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. Forced to his right. Now he'll run.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 6.
Kevin Byron, Cougar 19. Go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Toss left side, caught by his running back. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. They send Ridley in motion. Play fake, now Ward to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
The extra point is good. And the Pats are going to extend their lead.
Patriots 47, Titans 22.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Their own 29-yard line.
Red. 60 Bison.
Now, first down throw for Ward. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
19 tight. 60, Cup 19. Cup 19.
He'll look to throw. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
4, and it's third down.
70 Lions. Warrior 70. Steady.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
70 Rangers. Step Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Here goes it. It is crazy, crazy, crazy.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he will score again. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Patriots. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. The extra point is up and through. And the Patriots add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Drive will start on the ground. And it takes a little bit of snow to make things slippery out here. He'll get forward for only a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
65. Hop 70. Hop. Check. Chap 60. Let's go.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
19 Lions.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. Going to be fourth down. The Titans sending out their punt. And he's on to punt for just the second time in this game. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Here goes it.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44-yard line.
Crazy.
May to throw on second down. That's hard. And he will go all the way. from New England. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
22.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
They send Ridley in motion. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down for Tennessee.
19 tight, 19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Go.
Back to the air one more time. Going up top. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Second down and 10.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
19 Lions. Ready.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Here we go. Dragon 60.
They'll send a man in motion left.
Ready.
On third down, they'll throw it. In trouble, and down he goes. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Patriots. They are moving on as the #1 seed. The victory means they locked out another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.